Hey there. And I thought I would do something a little different here, which is do a comparison of my hair from a year ago to today. Technically last week, but today. So, on the left is January 2020. It was dated January 7th, 2020 in my files to be exact. And then the one on the right is from when I did my hair last week. So it's pretty spot on with being a year apart. In the 2020 side, you can clearly see like that kind of that Brillo pad hair that I'm always talking about in the front. Both of these were directly out of the shower, wet hair. I am using a different product on the left versus the right actually. I'm using Tonic deep conditioner, which is still an amazing deep conditioner. Great slip, great moisture, care, and nourishment. But within that year, I also created Twilight Tempest, which is what I'm using on the right, which is a deep conditioning hair mask. As I discovered that my hair is high porosity, and it just needs a little extra care. But you can really see, like, it's even shocking to me. Like, I actually have a pattern in the front where it was like pretty much non-existent before, and it's also quite a bit longer and fuller, so like yay. Okay. All right, so on to the styling. So I wanted to stick with the same style to make the comparison as equal as possible, and I pretty much always did flat twist. Well, for the most part, when I was doing the hair journey videos. So since I did a flat twist video last week, I thought it was perfect to do a comparison. So right now, the biggest difference in the left and the right is that I just didn't forget to put leave-in conditioner in my whole head. I think I talked about that in the video last week. So I'm using the same Sultry Sorcery leave-in conditioner on both sides, and then just splitting off the hair to do the twist. So also noticing that they're pretty much the same length, but if you'll notice the health of the hair on the right versus the left, like it's a lot of stringy, damaged, especially on the bottom, on the ends. On the left side, I had a lot of, like, maybe an inch or two of just like really bad heat damaged hair that just no matter what I did stayed stringy and straight. And so I finally just cut that off. So the fact that both sides are fairly equal in length just shows how much it's grown, because I cut off that. I like the assistant used to be like, "Are you cutting off your hair again?" Because he would see these little stringy pieces of hair in the trash can. Anywho, so yeah, I also noticed that just the sections as I do them, the hair is just fuller in general, because it was very it was kind of thin, had a lot less volume and density, and so I'm just really kind of still sort of shocked and impressed to look at a side-by-side comparison from a year ago. Well, also I'm doing the LCO method here. I did a leave-in, and then I'm doing the curly concoction styling cream, and then I'm doing the Acute anointing hair oil. and I'm not using like any gel. So that's what I'm actually using, same products on both sides. All right, now it's time for the final results and the final comparison. So I just took it down, get my final twist out, and I'm already really seeing a difference. It's kind of crazy just how much fuller it looks as I take down the twist. So it was just pretty, like I had a preview, I think, in the very beginning of the video, the final looks, but you'll see it all just kind of come to pass here as I just start taking it all down. But I'm just like I'm almost kind of speechless. Look, I can't even get my words out. Side note, as I'm sitting here watching this split screen video, I'm realizing I have a dreadful habit of not staying in the middle of the camera. God, that's just annoying. So something to be mindful of when I'm doing future videos, because holy cow, I don't know if it's driving you nuts, but it's been driving me nuts. I'm like, could you stand still? Could you stand in the middle? Okay, anywho. So this was the one when I felt like, at least on the right side, that I should have probably done more twists, so it would have been a little bit more defined, though it still came out okay. If I do it again, which I will do it again, because when I did this video, I realized that I actually missed doing twist outs. It's just that we talked about that whole laziness factor which I had a lot of. And so it's just a whole lot easier to just do a wash and go. Those take me like 10 minutes. I don't even think they take 15. I said 15 last time. I think that was inaccurate. And this is about 20 to 25. So, I'm like 10 minutes or 25 minutes. And the 10 minutes wins out every time. Also, since the one on the left was a year ago, I don't know if I did my pre-poo with the acute anointing, because I know I did start doing that at the time, but I don't remember how consistent I was with it, just to be honest. At least I did, because I was doing the LCL method, so I had the oil by then. So also, I know for a fact that I did do it last week, because I skipped it this week. Terrible me. So that was in fact a thing. Anywho, we're getting on to the end of me taking down these twist outs and doing this final comparison, and I'm just like, I can't even believe it's the same me. It is definitely not the same head of hair. Like, I just, holy cow. So I'm super excited. It makes me feel really good about my current journey and the products that I'm making, and I'm excited. So thanks for stopping by.